Happy Tuesday. My name is Katrina. I am the founder of Open Ears Communication. Welcome to my live, and I wanted to say thank you in advance for showing up on my live. So, this is Katrina, and I welcome you on to this fantastic, terrific Tuesday. So, this is the supported listening groove on today. So, we have some kind of like some groove music going here and just enjoying the day. Just want to touch bases with my um, viewers in the live. So, come on in and join me. You're welcome to join in my live. Talk about some supported listening on today. So I appreciate you guys for coming in. Thank you and welcome to Open Ears Communications. You can find me on Facebook and Instagram at Open Ears Communications. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to support me on those platforms. And don't forget to subscribe to YouTube. My name is Katrina. I am here for your support. So come on to the live. I welcome you on today, this terrific Tuesday. And while other viewers, they are finding viewers to show on the live, they're just kind of enjoy the moment, enjoy the music that's in the background, and just relax. And that's what the sanctuary is all about. It's about coming in, relaxing, having that, woosah moment, and just relaxing within itself. Sorry about that. The one I know always tends to start right when I get on live. But anyway, I will continue. So while we wait for other viewers to come on, I just want to say welcome one more time. Um, this is a place, a good Tuesday, a place to just, unwind, let yourself feel the peace, the calmness, place where you can be complete. So come on in and feel this serene atmosphere that I provide, a place that I have prepared, for the viewers, for this sanctuary, just to chill and just think about, some things in our lives. They're trying to like regroup. My everyday life can get pretty hectic sometimes, so this is a place where I can come and, just relax and chill. And for the most part, I do have, positive days, that sometimes might be just a little busier than others, but for the most part, it's pretty chill. So I just want to share that with you guys. What did I do? My eyelid. Sorry about that, you guys. But as others are coming in the live, I would say this is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. And so I am just grateful and I'm thankful for another day. I thank God for you that will be showing in the live. And I always, want to just mention that God is the reason. He is my source. So, I just want to give him props, give him honor, glory, because he is first and foremost, in my life. And I just appreciate, the mindfulness and his grace and his mercies. And I just really thank him for the space that he has allowed me to be able to prepare for like those that come in my life. They can hopefully feel the sanctuary, feel the vibe, feel the atmosphere, even though you're not directly here in the sanctuary with me. But I make it as easy and as calm and as complete as possible and peaceful as possible in the live. And so just come on in the live with me and just enjoy some time. We were talking about supportive listening, how I can be a support to you to listen to whatever it is. You might have something to share. Drop it in the comments, whether if it's prayer, prayer centered. This live is the sanctuary is prayer centered and faith based. And so if you need prayer, drop your prayer request in the chat. Whatever you need prayer for, I'm more than glad to pray for you for that. So this is Katrina with Open Ears Communications, and it is a supported listening service. And while other viewers will be lining up to come in the chat, we're still just relaxing here, setting the mode, setting the pace for our live here on this afternoon. this Tuesday afternoon. It's beautiful outside. It's sunny. So I just want to bring you in, up to speed on that. It's nice and it's warm and it's hot. So, we enjoy that type of weather here in California. So I just wanted to share that with you because it's a beautiful day. It's a blessed day. It's a blessing to be in another day and to see another day. So come on in the live with me and just kind of like relax here. I'm your anchor. The sanctuary is your anchor here. And so, whatever you drop in the chat, make sure that it is feasible and that is, we have good vibes, positive vibes here on this live. Make sure you are 18 and above because this live is for only 18 and above. I almost hit that leg on this thing. There we go. All right, there we go. So this live is for 18 and above. So if you're in the live and you're not 18, whenever you pop in the live, make sure that you are respecting the age limit because this live is not for kids, not made for kids. Just enjoying the things to be free, copyright free, and it's so inviting to have something to listen to when I'm on the live with everyone, the viewers. So come on in the live with me on tonight or this afternoon. And the music kind of like just sets the pace of, and the mood of what I am, bringing to the live, which is a sanctuary where it's supposed to be something nice and cool and inviting and warm and calm and all those good, adjectives that express or explain a sanctuary. Somewhere you can just, let your hair down. Somewhere where you can just feel like the freedom of not really thinking about a whole lot, not really having a whole lot on your mind, just letting the vibe of your being feel whole. I always like wherever I'm at, I always say, that sanctuary. I kind of use that analogy of the car in the mornings. When I'm in the car, I do a lot of, things in there as far as some things online. And so it's a sanctuary. I really can't be here in the actual sanctuary. So I make the car my sanctuary. And, sometimes I do the prayer. I just kind of span or pan the area. I like to people watch. And so it's like, it gives me that peace of mind. When I see people, and I just kind of like to people watch and see what people are doing, see how their movement is, see what they're, and where I'm at, there's a lot of movement whenever I go there and sit in the morning, so I kind of like that, and that's, my sanctuary there, but wherever I'm at, I can make it a sanctuary for myself. But while I'm here in the moment, I am in my sanctuary, so I welcome you to come to the sanctuary right along with me. And we can kind of discuss whatever it is respectfully that you have, questions that you have, or anything that you'd like to talk about, any wins that you have, anything that's positive that you'd like to talk about, or any of those things. I'm here for you because this is the sanctuary, and it is Open Ears Communications, and it is a supportive listening service. And so I offer that to you, anybody that, you can click the link in my bio, and then you can see what I offer there, see the tiers, what fits you best. Welcome in. I think around this time, a lot of people are probably like getting off work and, they're kind of moving around. And so I just want to say welcome to all of those that are going to be coming into my live. Excuse. The music is so inviting, it's so relaxing. And that's the vibe I want to have today. Relaxation, not just today, but every day. I want it to be a relaxing feeling, a relaxing mode. So I want to know, how was your day today? What was something, a win that you had in your day that you can maybe take over into the next day or even tomorrow or next week? Something you did today that was a win for you. Let's see. There's so many things, that happen within a run of a day. So just if you could name one thing, what win or what did you do today that you could possibly carry over something positive into the next, maybe next week or just the next day. I pray that everyone is doing well. Pray that your day has been great and that you've had some positive. So come on in the sanctuary as we wait for viewers to pop in. I know people must be pretty busy normally around this time. They do get pretty busy. So just wait until the livers come in. We'll just continue to listen to that music in the background. That's just so inviting. I'd like to welcome you guys into the live, to my live chat. Remember, let's have good positive vibes. Remember, if you're 18 and above, this live is okay for you. If you're not 18, the live was not designed for you. And let's keep good positive vibes here at Open Ears Sanctuary. Hi, Norman. How are you? How are you doing? Welcome again to the live. How are you today? I pray you had a great, blessed, prosperous, and positive day. I am good, Norman. Oh my goodness. I am well. Thank you. Like I said, it's nice and sunny here. Good old sunny California. We had a good, kind of like a little toasty day today, but it's okay. It's all right. Whatever the good Lord brings is what I, kind of deal with. But yeah, it's still nice and toasty outside, but I'm sitting in the air, so I'm okay. How did your day go? What did you do? You're just chilling. Well, that's a good thing to do. I know basically that's what I'm doing too. I mean, I don't really have a lot to do. I probably will grab something to eat a little bit later. But for the most part, yep, that's me. You're my thanks for chilling in here with me. That's what we're doing today. It's just mainly we was talking about supported, listening services. I just kind of like to be a help wherever I can to people, and I just like that support. I think I've had that nurturing type of, I guess, in me from, who knows, probably a child being a nurturer. Even growing up, I was kind of like, kind of grown in a sense as a kid, doing those things kind of grew up kind of fast, and so I guess that kind of stuck with me as a part of life. But I like to be a nurturer. I was cooking at a very early age, and I mean, like full-fledged meals. And my brothers used to be like, "Hey, Trina, what'd you cook today?" So, and they're married. I was like 10 years younger than them, but still, I'm that nurturing type person. So I like to be a help. I like to be of a support to people, and so that's why I started the supported listening service. So that I can, help in a way that I know that I can help. Did you work today or school or what did you do, Norman? That is a TV. Well, it's my, so Norman asked me, is that a picture behind you? It's, those, it's music, but it has the pictures to it though. I don't know, you maybe not can hear the picture for my air conditioning, but yes, in a sense, yes, Norman, it is. But it's my TV, so sometimes I decided just to change it up because I very seldom like use it. I'm always doing something on and related to the work. So I was like, well, today I'll just I'll probably start using that, changing up a lot on the scenery and stuff. I was gonna, oh, thank you. Norman says it's pretty. Thank you so much. I was going to put, cast my video of when we went whale watching, and there's whales in there, and they were just on the water, and we caught like some footage of that, and I was gonna use that, but to cast it, it didn't loop properly, so it looped for a little bit, but then after a while, it kind of like it went back to the TV. So, but yeah, I was gonna use that, and that was a pretty water scene too. It'll stay, but it's not. It don't stay like the full time that I need it to. So kind of gotta tweak that and maybe see how it's gonna work out, or maybe I'll just have it for the time being that it is, and then maybe change it to something else. I don't know. So Norman, tell me, where did you tell me you were located at? But thank you for saying it's pretty. I appreciate that. So is Kimoni Norman? Did I say that right? Kimoni. I appreciate you dropping in the live again on today. I appreciate it. Oh wow, it's so nice. I was in here, but I think a lot of times, normally I'm really not really on at 4:30, and so sometimes I just pop on just for the sake of it, just try and see different times, who's active around different times, and so this time around, there's people are probably busy. Oh, North Ohio, and yes, it is right. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Thank you. Oh, that's cool. I appreciate you popping in from Ohio. Oh, wow. Are you anywhere close to Sandusky? I have a friend that is from Sandusky. So do you know of Sandusky? You said, so Kimoni Norman says, you said my name right. Oh, cool. Oh, thank you. Kimoni Norman. Oh, okay. So you just chilled today? You didn't do anything else today? You just relaxing? Hey, Zahara says, I'm back. What's going on with you guys? Oh, so are you anywhere close to Sandusky, or do you know of that town called Sandusky, Ohio? Hi, Zahara. If you want, you can call me Kim. Okay, that's relatable. Okay, Kim. Hi, Zara. How are you? So what are you up to right now, Kim? You just popped in on live, like I've been here for maybe like 10 minutes. I was like, oh, okay, somebody will show in a minute. Nothing? Oh. I know. I went to work today, but my job is really never hard, so it's like, I'm always good with whenever I go to work for the most part, unless I'm sick or something and really don't feel like going to work. But I appreciate my job and what I do. I work with clients that have disabilities, so but it's not a hard job, and I appreciate that. And that's something, another thing that I do. And I also work with seniors as well. And also, I work with different types of people. So it's always a help. And that's why I said I really like to help people. And I really like the fact that, I've had that nurturing type of, I guess, or since I've been a child. So it really helps me now. It's just grown. Come on. Kim says nothing. Oh, so you just relax the whole day. Zara says hi. Come on. Kim says nothing. Don't know where these comments keep coming up the same thing, but it's okay. So Kim, I know we're probably about what, 2 hours difference, probably. So do you know anything about supported listening, Kim? Are you the listener or are you the speaker when it comes to conversations? Don't forget to like and comment and subscribe to the channel. When you come to the live, I appreciate your support. Make sure good vibes only. Listener, oh, me too. That's why I started this supported listening service. Um, for so long, I used to be the one to actually put out the information. Even now, I try to do more of a listening. Even with my job, I try to do more listening than talking. And so that really helps because, there's a lot of people that's really not listening. People you will talk, but as far as someone actually sitting down wanting to listen to what you have to say. But for me, I know that this is something that God placed in me. Being a listener is a great asset because a lot of people want to do the talking, but no one wants to really listen to people's story. And so, by even in my jobs that I've had in my employment throughout the years, people would always come and tell me like, pretty intricate things. And so sometimes I'll be like, oh man, I don't really want to, listen to that. But it was partly preparing me for what I am doing right now. But the good thing is I never really like could remember after they tell me certain things very intricate. It's not like I would remember. It's like would just like go disappear. And so I think the Lord was, preparing me for such a time as this because when people entrust in you and they tell you things, you don't need to go and spread it, all over the place. So I thank God that He has allowed me to be that listener, to have a supported listening space for people to come and to drop their ideas, their thoughts, their feelings. Because a lot of times, even though you're around people, you really can't open up like you want to. Or, I know I have been in that situation, been in relationships where you really don't want to open up totally. And so I don't want people to walk around bound like that. I want it to be a space where they can open up and share their feelings and feel like it's a safe space, which it is, somewhere peaceful, a space that, where it's a sanctuary. And whenever you enter into a sanctuary, you want to feel that peace, you want to feel that love, you want to feel that care and support and concern. You don't want to talk to someone and they just like thinking about their own thing. And so this allows me to be able to put myself in someone else's shoes or situation, the listening portion of it. And I appreciate that. This is like the anchor of the supported listening service, which is open ears, is my service. And when people come into my surroundings here, even though it's a digital space, I want them to feel all the love that they can, that they will keep coming back, because a lot of times on this space and earth that we live in, people do not get to hear somebody say, I love you. I always tell my viewers I love them, and I really do mean it. And so I want that to project out, to the viewers, to my live. So basically that's what this service is all about, or my sanctuary is all about, because in everyday life, the hustle and bustle that we live in gets kind of fast, and so we need to have a place where we can relax our mind, relax our thoughts. Thank you for the likes, I appreciate it. So we need somewhere we can relax our mind. And even the music, when you hear music, that type of music, it just relaxes you. It puts you in another, a different mode. So when you step into the digital realm or the digital space here, that's what I want you to feel. And if there's anything that you'd like to know, put it in the chat. Um, it's prayer centered and faith based here, and so I offer, an extension of prayer. I'm about to go to sleep. Oh, Kim says, "Oh, okay, I'm about to go to sleep. Bye. Are you going live tomorrow?" Yes, I will. Well, thank you for popping in. Thank you so much. Yes, I appreciate you. Love you. Bye. Remember, I am God loves you, and I do too. I'm gonna get off the live too, and I'll talk to you guys in a bit.